Check it out. Just made a sweet little Insta video. I had to clean up some space on my computer so I can make more videos, and my computer's been acting so slow lately and I have no idea why. But today I'm gonna just basically just deep clean my whole computer. Okay, so my computer has about 12 gigs of RAM, and it's recommended to have like 16, but I have 12 gigs of RAM, which is not bad at all. Like, that should not take as long as it does to export. And my video takes way too long to export, but my videos take way too long to export. Like, for I would say a 15-minute video takes about an hour to export, and I don't know what to do. So if you guys do know what I should do differently, then of course comment down below, please. It would mean a lot to me. But yeah, so the video is going to be how to make a Walmart scooter a pro custom scooter. Oh my gosh, crazy, right? I know, freaking, it's gonna be lit. I'm freaking ready. Are you guys freaking ready? I think you guys are freaking ready. Let's freaking get into it. I say freaking way too much. Let's get into it now. By the way, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is right here. You guys should go watch the video and like it, please. I need to get the scooter to customize. Oh yeah, and another thing. Somebody asked me, how do you know how tall you want your bars to be? So what you want your bars to be, you want them to be at your waist, like right there. If you're doing park and like, doesn't really matter for street, you just want them below your waist for street. Park, waist, street, belly button. That is the best way how I can explain that. And okay, now time also for the compressions, because a lot of people have asked me if I can make a video on compression systems, so that's what I'm gonna do. So let's start off with SCS. What is so good about SCS? SCS is one of the stronger compression systems, so if you're jumping off stair sets, I would highly recommend going with the SCS. Why is that? Is because there's a little niche right here, it completely compresses everything, and you don't ride it with a slit, so therefore there's no chance of your bars breaking down by where there would be a slit, so that's why if you want to rush the street, go with the SCS. Now IHC is what HAC would be for aluminum bars, so basically the same exact thing. Shim here, goes over the fork, compresses everything down, bar slides over this. And how do you tighten it down? Tighten that, loosen that. Now for HAC, this is a Mad Gear IHC to HAC shim, but it works the same. This is for HAC if you have an IHC fork. But basically, what IHC, well, you can't run HAC with aluminum, so see, does not fit. No matter how hard you try, you cannot get HAC to work with aluminum bars. That's what IHC is for. This is an oversized bar. This is what it should do. See? Aluminum, this is what it doesn't do. See? Doesn't do anything. So those are 3 main compression systems. Those are pretty much the ones that you only need. I mean, there is ICS too, but I would recommend, if you're gonna ride like a compression system, make sure to ride either IHC, HAC, or SCS. Don't go with ICS, it's just a big hassle and you're just gonna get a headache. So now, I'm just gonna, since this is kind of a beginner video, I'm just gonna give a quick how to tail whip in this video. Let's do this. Alright, so you guys might have seen my old how to tail whip video, but let's freaking pop this off with another how to tail whip. So what you want to do first is, of course, get a scooter. Ready? There we go. Sorry, my scooter is definitely not tightened up. The bars actually can just pull off right now because I definitely just slid them off and I don't have an Allen wrench to put them on unless I go in the shop, which I don't want to do right now. But what you want to do first is, of course, grab your scooter. Take your scooter right here. Start tail whipping. Get used to the flick. To learn how to tail whip, you don't necessarily have to flick it. Flicking is gonna help get it around, but what you wanna do first is just lift it and start whipping. Lift it, start whipping. And that's gonna help you get it around, so when you do add the flick in it, it's gonna come around that much easier. So what you're gonna do is, of course, lift your scooter up, bring it. Try your hardest to whip the scooter around. You always wanna come in back to your foot. Like that, see what I'm saying? Kinda. All right, so now that you got used to flicking it, now what you're gonna do is practice landing it. Alright, so what you want to do now is you want to start doing like a judo whip. So what you're going to do for the judo whip is you're going to jump and like kind of put your front foot over to the left side, right there. And just kind of whip it around, flick it with your back foot, and that's going to help you have the formation of the tail whip. If you're a little bit skeptical about planting and putting your foot down and tail whipping, make sure to just try to do the judo first before putting the whip in it. Pretty much the faster you do the judo plant, the easier it's going to be, and the more it's going to feel like a normal tail whip. I don't know what it is, but when you go faster, it just makes it easier. So pretty much just go quick and flick it with your back foot, jump, can plant, and jump high. So now that you got the judo and everything down, now it's time to learn how to actually. Now I do have a reasoning why I do the judo thing. So I don't know about you guys, but whenever you don't land a trick, like let's say you don't get your front foot on and you ride goofy and your foot is always going to the right of you. So if you automatically put your foot to the left, you're already gonna have the mindset of putting your foot somewhere where the deck's gonna be coming around. So what you're gonna do is, why the judo thing helps so much is because you jump and your foot's already gonna be where it's gonna land. So what you gotta do now is you just gotta jump higher and land. That's the how to tail whip. Alright, so let's say you bought a Razor Pro model from Walmart, alright? You guys want to customize it, make it a custom pro scooter, so easy tricks you can do for it. Let's say the first thing you're gonna do is take off this stupid headset. This headset is going to just cause you millions and millions of problems. So what you gotta do first is, of course, lift the scooter up. How do I do this? There. So you first get the scooter up, and what you're gonna do first, now what you're gonna do, take the Allen wrench. Bam! Now what you're gonna do is start loosening up the headset. Now you wanna take out the headset first. This headset's super greased. Now there's no more headset bearings, as you guys can see. See? Nothing. Now I gotta bring it in the back to show you guys what else to do. Alright, so now what you're gonna do, now you're gonna have the headset right here, and you see how right there. See that right there? That's what we're gonna be hitting out. You wanna take a flathead screwdriver and place it up against the side of it. So listen. Hear that? That's the metal touching against the side. Make sure it's long enough for one. And you're gonna hit down. You're gonna put pressure up against like this side, push it against that side, and hit down. The bottom one is out. A little bit more out. Nothing on the bottom, nothing on the top. Alright, so now the next thing you guys are going to want to do is get a new headset in. This will make your scooter way more effective and way easier to tail. So what you're going to do is take out the French ID headset. The headset that I'm going to be using is a French ID headset. And this thing is literally the best headset you can possibly buy for a non-integrated deck. And you guys can get them all at Scooter Zone. Save 15% off at Scooter Zone by using promo code Steve. Everyone, do it now! If you guys can go to a shop to do this, then I would highly recommend doing that, because this part is not fun at all. But you guys can do it, and what you're gonna do is just get something flat and just kind of hit down. That definitely was not pretty at all, but if you guys do come to Scooter Zone, don't worry, we wouldn't put your headset in like that. We actually have a tool. We have this tool right here, and this, what happens is we go and take this off, and then we just kind of just put this on, and it just compresses right on. I was just kind of showing you guys. I know a lot of people don't have that tool, so I'm just basically showing you the easiest way how to get this on. Basically just, what I just found out was the easiest way is kind of putting like a rag under here, getting a rubber mallet and hitting down on the top one to do the first. To do the first part, and the top is like, obviously it's not even hurt, So, because for one, I used a rubber mallet, and two, it just worked better. But now, for the second one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try this out, and I'm gonna show you guys how the tool works. This, right here. This is a BMX tool, by the way. There you go. Voila. See how much easier that was? But getting a headset like this, like let's say you got like a Walmart, Fusion, pretty much anything from Walmart that doesn't have an integrated deck, unless it's like literally like a $20 razor. Those ones, unfortunately, are a little bit harder because they're undersized in the front. Do not use this on one of those. But like, let's say you did buy like one of the Mad Gears that don't have an integrated headset. Buying this French ID headset will make your scooter feel way better, and I'll also show you another special thing about it. Alright, so now I have the fork and the two headset screws. Well, now you don't need that one. But what you do need to do is you need to get off this crown race. Now what I would do is, well, you don't want to mess up the thread, so what you're going to do is kind of like place it somewhere, just like that. And then you're just going to hit down where, like, turn the fork sideways and hit down right on that to get the crown race off. And that one's off. This, go like that. Or what you can do is if you have like an old piece of bar, you can go like this and like just hit down. Do not say anything gross, you little freaking perverts. That. Go like that, slide that on. Well, basically something that has like a one-piece deck, that is the best. Oh, here we go. So basically something that has the one-piece deck like this, see how there's no, like, it doesn't move back and forth, but the headset would come loose a lot. That's what this is best for. I'll try to help you guys out a little bit more with this though. So just basically screwing this on. It's done. There, now the headset's good, but of course the deck is probably not the best. Alright, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take this and then you're going to take out this pin. Okay, so what I ended up doing is I actually kept this thing in there. That was a bad idea. But what I did was I removed the bottom one and the top, and I put one in the top right here. So now it's not going to move back anymore. Now usually with Ultra Pros, what you're going to do is you're going to go and take off the wheels, because the wheels are plastic and they're I'm pretty sure they're 90s, not even 100s. This one still fits 100s. You can't really see, but in there's like a little thing, so you can't fit 110s. But one of the good wheels is the Tanner Fox wheels. That one's great. You should put them on. I would put them on, but another great way how you guys can make your scooter better is, of course, grips, grip tape, new headset, new wheels, things like that. Make sure if you guys have the Mad Gear ones, make sure to get 100s, not 110s, because or at least make sure it's compatible with 110s before you go and buy them, because that is expensive. But make sure to always go to Scooter Jones, use promo code Steve, everything like that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.